formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard to overlook the engine of this team, this guy, Wataruendo. He's an effective shield, we know that, in front of the defence. That's his job. Always keeping a solid structure to things. But he becomes the constant, the power when others are drifting in and out of form at times. He has to maintain a level that always gets him close to a yellow card, but he does well to avoid them. And he's key in this team.
Okay, interesting. Moved on forwards. Endo. And it's Kamada. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gravenberg. De Jong, over to the left. Ake. Reinders. De Jong. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Reinders. Now it's Gakpo. And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's De Jong. Kubo. Endo. Itakura. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. It's run loose here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ito. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Kubo forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Marlen. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Ake. Reinders. Itakura. Tanaka. Kamada. Oh, super find. There are a few waiting for it. Gakpo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Marlen. And here's Depay. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo! Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. Reinders. That has been cut short. Long ball by the goalkeeper. calmly anticipates. Marlon. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Endo. And it's played forward. Van de Ven. De Jong. Van Dijk played out to the left flank. Kamada. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets it away. Tanaka. Memphis Depay wins the duel this time. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Kubo running with the ball. Van de Ven, gently done. De Jong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. The Netherlands are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Always onto this. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Kamada. Ake. Reinders. Ake. And here's Gakpo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crossed into the box. Endo spread out to the left. Ito. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's De Jong. Memphis Depay proves just a little bit too strong. Marlon. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Reinders aim forwards. Gakpo could try cutting inside here. Gakpo. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Reinders. And he's picked it up out wide. Reinders. Ake. Reinders. Cleared without complication. And here's Depay.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Ito. Ito, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Gravenberg. Timber. And it's De Jong. Timber is sporting a guilty look. Gakpo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Kamada. Kubo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it's claimed by the keeper. Timber. Some good work on the right flank here. De Jong. And it's Timber. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. It's a Kura. Endo. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. And that is a little undercooked. Marlon. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Timber. Can he get onto this? Marlon elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And here's Gakpo. That is lovely. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Cleared away. Duan. Oh, good spread. Kubo. Here it is. Oh, smashing header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kamada. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Van de Ven. Timber forwards and with intent. De Jong. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Marlon. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kamada. Kamada. Endo, aim forwards. Now it's Doan. It's out for a goal kick. Marlon. De Jong. Marlon. Timber makes the interception. Doan. And that has been cleared. Van Dijk. Now who's going to... Oh, terrible pass. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Marlen. And it's De Jong. Timber played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? De Jong. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Tomiyasu. Itakura. Gravenberg. Out to the right. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kubo. It's a good run down the right. Kubo's cross. Punched away. De Jong. Gakpo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kubo. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Tomiyasu. Kamada.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kubo. Kubo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ake. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Reinders. Timber. Van Dijk played over towards the opposite flank. And it's De Jong. Memphis Depay. Reinders. De Jong. And the shot's on here. Gakpo. Tries to get it clear. Chance for a shot! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tomiyasu. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Endo. Kamada. Kubo. Endo. Itakura. Moved on forwards. Van de Ven. Timber. Marlen. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And here's De Jong, and it's played in here. Played it again, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Depay. Defending of the desperate variety. Ake. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo with the... Oh, what a try! Goal, the Netherlands! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Memphis Depay demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kubo tries making a foray down the right. Kamada, oh, cracking ball. Tanaka. And here's Kamada. Marlen. The Netherlands looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Memphis Depay. Ito does really well to win the ball there. Kubo. Tanaka. Itakura. The Netherlands, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice physical challenge. Gakpo. He's through here. And he's found it. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Itakura. The Netherlands leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Tanaka. Endo shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Gakpo. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, nice touch. Tanaka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kamada, oh, good spread. Kamada. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber. Gravenberg, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ake. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. Muscular. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Duan. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Van de Ven. Reinders. Gravenberg. Duan. Kamada takes the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Reinders. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Kubo. And here's Kamada, takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The Netherlands head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
The Netherlands definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Timber. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tomiyasu, gently done. Kubo making good progress on the right-hand side. That's good play. Kubo. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Tanaka. And a chance! Reinders. Probing pass. Itakura. Ito. Tanaka. Ito. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Played out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's De Jong. Can he finish? Tomiyasu. Kubo. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Kamada. Played out to the right. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gravenberg. Marlen hurtling down that right flank. That's surely a foul, free kick. Tanaka tries to clear. Gakpo climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Memphis Depay is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tomiyasu. Itakura. Endo. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Clearly not happy with that. Itakura. Ito. Endo. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Marlen. De Jong. So who's he picking out? De Jong. Reinders. Ake.
De Jong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Kubo looks to get on the end of this. Gravenberg. Timber. Marlen. Oh, such a clever touch. Good take, and is he in? Memphis Depay. No way through there. And here's the Memphis Depay!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Memphis Depay! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And now he has two. The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tomiyasu. And it's Kubo. Lovely feet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Endo. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. De Jong really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubo. And here's Kamada. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Across it goes. Memphis Depay is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Van Dijk, nicely aimed pass. Tomiyasu. Itakura. Tanaka. Out to the left it goes. Doan. Now it's Kamada. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Gravenberg. And here's Marlon.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Kubo. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Jong. Reinders. Ake. Van der Ven. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ake. Reinders. Gravenberg. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. And here's Kamada. And it's Kubo. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gravenberg. Ake. Van der Ven. Ake. Van der Ven. Gakpo. Reinders. Gakpo. Ake. Tomiyasu wins the duel this time. Gakpo, that's a delicate pass. Deftly away. And it's De Jong. And here's Marlon. And the cross comes in. Gets good distance on it. Gakpo, in again. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Memphis Depay is offering a right smile there.
Oh, smashing header! That has been knocked clear. Kubo, gently done. Kamada. And the ball's come loose here. Marlon. Kamada. Kamada! Doan. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That's very neat. Crossed into the middle. Corner then. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kamada. Oh, another save.
Endo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Endo. Doan. Oh, red. Nice interception. Gravenberg. Ito with the slide tackle there. Reinders. Gakpo. Gakpo. Proves too strong. Over to the left. And here's Kamada. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kamada with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Verbruggen sends that a long way. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Reinders. Gakpo. Ake trying to keep this in. He is through here. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kamada. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Doan. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Van der Ven. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gravenberg, who's set up one goal so far. Timber. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay, spread out to the left. Kubo. Tanaka. Itakura. Endo. Endo forwards and with intent. Van der Ven. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Ake. Gakpo. And it's De Jong. Now it's Gakpo. And here's De Jong. Tanaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tomiyasu. Japan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kamada. Nice physical challenge. Ake. Gakpo. De Jong. It's a promising position. And it's Ake. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kamada. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Itakura. Played into space out wide. Kamada. Cross. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Doan. Endo. Tanaka. Played back in. Tomiyasu. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tanaka. Plays it through. Kubo. Can he deliver? Up he goes! And he's following up! And that could have brought them level.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them. They've played it short. That's tidy. Now it's Doan. And here's Kamada! It's a loose ball. Verbruggen herring after the ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kamada. Kamada! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Tanaka wins the duel this time. And it's Memphis Depay. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.